I thought I would show everybody how I set up for daily dialysis. Start off by cleaning everything. Everything has to be sterile. There's two types of dialysis. You could either do hemodialysis, which takes your blood out and filters it, or you can do peritoneal dialysis, which is what I do, that injects like a sugar water into your peritoneal cavity and uses the sugar water to attract the toxins out of your blood and the extra water out of your blood, since your kidneys no longer filter the toxins or water out. So there's different concentrations of dialysate. And there's different size bags. And that's your prescription that you use for dialysis. So you test it often to make sure that it's working and see if things need to be changed or not. Usually I set this up in the afternoon, and then when I go to bed I'll hook it to my catheter and it will run its cycle while I sleep. So my cycle runs for about 8 hours, and then I drain, or it's 4 cycles that run over 8 hours, and then I drain, and then I do another cycle for 3 hours and then drain again. So in all, it lasts about 12 hours each day. Now I always keep track of my weight and blood pressure, and that tells me if I need to change my prescription or if I need to take more water off or anything like that. I enter all this in, and then each day it reports it back to DaVita, and they kind of keep an eye on it there. And have it on there. This is the cassette, and this is what regulates the amount of fluid that runs through the machine and into the different cords or tubes. Now this is an extra set of tubes. This cord only has like maybe 20 feet of space on it. So I add another 15 feet, and that gives me the ability to go to the bathroom if I need, or walk to the living room or to the kitchen for a drink or whatever. And now this is priming the cords, making sure to get all the air out of there, because you don't want the air going into your peritoneal cavity. That just causes pain and it's not fun. So basically the sugar water sets in your abdomen, and since it's so sugary, it takes the water out of your bloodstream to kind of even it out and regulate it, because that water wants to go where it wants it to be less sugary, basically. So it attracts all that water, taking it out of your bloodstream, which is what your kidneys are supposed to do, but now they don't work, so you need help. So if you use a higher concentration of sugar water, it's going to take more water out of your blood. So now that's done priming, I can connect these tubes to the bags. You don't want to touch anything, you want them to be sterile, because this water is going directly into your body. So that's why I wear the gloves and the mask and not touch any of the tubes, end of the tubes. And then this is the drain cord. This drains it, so when it drains off your body, it has to go somewhere. You can either drain this directly into the toilet, or you can drain it into a bucket, which is what I do. I don't want to take a chance of somebody tripping on it in the middle of the night and making a mess, so I just drain it in here and then dump it in the toilet in the morning. And we're ready to go. So this will finish priming again, and then it'll be all set for when I go to bed. I'll hook this to my catheter that's in my abdomen and press another couple buttons, and it'll be ready to go. It automatically cycles everything through the machine, and unless an alarm goes off or something like that, it's good to go. So be sure to ask if you have any questions. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's the short rundown.